Hi, I'm Rowan and I'm the founder of DriftZone. This is my online journey. DriftZone is the only drift trike track in the UAE where we actually encourage you and train you how to drift. The idea behind DriftZone started back in 2018 in Al-Ain. The goal was to move to Dubai in 2020, and yeah, thank God we're here now in the Dubai International Stadium in Dubai Sports City 2021. So what actually motivated me to start DriftZone was that I loved karting a lot and I really wanted to race and to drift. But unfortunately, everywhere across the UAE, they would pull us out when I started drifting. So I got actually tired and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do my own drifting center where I'm allowed to drift at all times and race and do whatever I want. And here we are now with DriftZone. So the reason behind actually starting DriftZone was that we wanted to give not only UAE or Dubai or Al-Ain a unique experience, but we wanted to bring the sport to the world. If people do know about drift trikes, it's not at the same level as the karting or the go-karts. The idea behind is to develop this activity and to bring it at the same level, if not better, than the karting around the world. My personal advice would firstly find something that you love, that you're passionate about, that you want to share with others, because if anything in business, people will buy you and then buy the product. So you need to first have that belief, that passion in what you're doing, in your idea. The next thing would be find out, do research regarding your product and regarding similar activities or similar ideas, and look at what you can do to be unique, to be different, to stand out. Look at the options available for you. So the vision for DriftZone is that number one, we will be opening up more branches across the UAE and Middle East. Number two is to host the first ever Drift Trike Championship in Dubai. So since we opened in Dubai Sports City at the International Cricket Stadium, people used to only call in for bookings. Now, since we got the website through Tasjil, we actually accept online bookings, which has made our business much more easier to run and much more easier to manage. So the .ae domain has really helped us to establish ourselves within the Dubai community as well as within the UAE, where people have found it much easier to reach out to us and even visit us. My experience with the Tasjil support team has been fantastic. They've been reliable, supportive, and benefited us hugely at DriftZone. My 3 words for Tasjil is simple, fast, reliable. My idea, driftzone.ae.